Good evening, basketball fans, and a very hearty welcome here to Waupaca, here at the Comet Fieldhouse, as we get set for some non-conference girls basketball. It is the New London Bulldogs and the Waupaca Comets. Just an audio test right now. Michael in here with Dan Nelson. Opening tip still scheduled for 7 o'clock right here on Zaleski Sports. Good evening, basketball fans, and a very hearty welcome here to Comet Fieldhouse here in Waupaca. As we get set for non-conference girls basketball, here it is, Waupaca Comets and the New London Bulldogs. My name is Mike Wellen, and a big thanks as well to United Country and Nicole Filiatrow for helping us bring this game to you guys. Well, we have a great sponsor here throughout the course of the night tonight. As we get set for this one, both teams just wrapping up their warm-ups right now. Waupaca coming in 1-7, they're 0-5 in the Northeastern Conference. This game will lead them into their next conference game on Tuesday night. We'll be here against Little Chute. New London coming in at 7-1. They're 1-0 in the Bay. They're the number 5 team in Division II, according to the Zaleski Sports rankings that dropped on Monday night. That was set due to the computers. The rankings set by our supercomputer using the same formula, or as close as we can get to it, that the WIAA uses for seedings. We'll have bracket projections later on in the season. And we have been almost 99% accurate with our projections the last couple of years. New London, an elite team, a potential state contender in Division II under head coach Cody Clark. And again, coming in at 7-1, their only loss to Spash, a school much larger than them in another very tough conference in the Wisconsin Valley, who New London beat last year on a buzzer beater in New London. That's their only loss. They've beaten teams like Medford and Wausau East and Rhinelander and Mosinee and Medford. They have handled their competition very well, and they're ready to go. So that being said, we're going to turn things over to our public address for our announcements and our national anthem, which the Pep Band is here to play here on Zaleski Sports.
And welcome, students, parents, and fans to Waupaca High School, the home of your Waupaca Comets. Tonight we're featuring girls basketball action for your Lady Comets as we host the New London Bulldogs. Waupaca High School and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege. Actions or words that demean opposing athletes, teams, spectators, or officials are not in accordance with the high ideals of interscholastic athletics. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping a high level of good sportsmanship during this event. Tonight's officials are Logan Haas, Ryan Kemhofer, and Tim Welch. To honor America and those defending our freedoms, both here at home and abroad, if you are physically capable, we invite you to stand, remove any headgear, and place your hand over your heart, and join us for the performance of the national anthem by the Waupaca High School Pep Band.
Our anthem concluded from the Pep Band. And now let's take a look at our starting lineups here on Zaleski Sports. Again, lineups brought to you this evening by United Country and Nicole Filiatrow. For Cody Clark and the New London Bulldogs, number 5 team in D2. Again, that's 7-1, 1-0 in the Bay. Starting at forward, a 5'9" junior, number 10, Caitlin Strossen-Ruther. At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 13, Kenna Mix. At a wing, a 5'9" senior, number 14, their leading scorer, Shelby Gladowski. At wing, a 5'10 senior, number 23, Jensen Mix. And at guard, a 5'8 senior, number 24, Macy Rybrock. Again, Strossen, Ruther, Mix, Glodowski, Mix, and Rybrock. New London in their black jerseys, red stripes, red numbers, white trim, white outlines, Bulldogs, and black letters across the front. And for Adam Chaplin and the Waupaca Comets, starting at forward, a 5'8 sophomore, number 2, Avo Whittle. At forward, a 5'8 sophomore, number 12, Taylor Kling. At forward, a 5'8 junior, number 30, Josie Nickel. At forward, a 5'10 junior, number 44, Rossi Waymeyer. And at center, a 5'9 senior, number 54, Macy Studinsky. Again, it'll be Whittle, Kling, Nickel, Waymeyer, and Studinsky for the Comets in their white uniforms, navy numbers, navy and red stripes, Comets in red across the front. Of course, you know, big name missing there, Haley Bouchard not playing tonight. Still battling illness, so she is out tonight, so it's a point guard not in the lineup for Waupaca. So as we get set for this one, we'll see what these teams have to start things off. Waupaca will go right to left, looking at your screen. Left to right will be the New London Bulldogs. 18 minutes on the clock. Looks like we're going to get some. The band looks like maybe playing a halftime as well. Looks like they're leaving their instruments here. Always good to see. No, never mind, they're leaving. Or someone's leaving with their instruments. We'll see. But now let's get set for basketball. Again, Waupaca right to left, New London left to right to start this one off. It'll be Waymeyer jumping against Glodowski. Ball is up. Taken and won by Waupaca, and it goes to Josie Nickel, who will run point tonight. Man-to-man defense for the Bulldogs. Ball screen, they switch on it, finds Kling at the top of the circle. Trying to get by Mix into Nickel. She'll drive baseline into a double. Long skip out, Whittle, quick catch and shoot. Too strong, rebound tipped up, and eventually cleared again by Ava Whittle. Plays catch with Kling. Whittle trapped underneath. Kling was open. Goes up off the side of the backboard. No good. Rebound there by Jensen Mix. Rybrock running point. Finds Glodowski. A little floater is short. Gets her own board. Kick right back out. Squaring up for three and hitting for three. That's Jensen Mix. And New London gets the first points of the night. Mix averaging 12.5 a game. One of two players in double figures per average as there's a turnover. Along with Glodowski, who averages 16 a game. And turned right back over. Whittle jumps that passing lane. A minute gone by. 3-0 New London. Nickel will run point against this man-to-man New London defense. Pass toward the corner, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Inbound on the side for Nickel. Inbound goes to Ava Whittle. Fine, hard pass over Kling. Right back to Nickel. Just inside the corner, three-point arc. And they'll go back around the wing. Kling trying to drive. Little float. That's blocked by Mix. Rebound Glodowski. New London looking to push the tempo right away. Little floater is good. That time it's Kenna Mix. The third leading scorer, averaging just under 8.5 a game. And now they'll come out with looks like a little bit of pressure. That's going to be thrown over and out of bounds. New London basketball. We will see a sub in. Peyton Tuma will sub in. Might as well from our friends at Hanson Furniture for furniture, appliances, and mattresses. Waupaca knows the only place to turn is Hanson Furniture. Shop all the top brands with service you can trust to make your home as stylish and comfortable as you expect. Hanson Furniture right here in Waupaca. And my name is Mike Wendland. Dan Nelson on the production side of things here tonight. And there's one tipped and stolen. Comets will force a couple of turnovers. And a foul is going to be called on Shelby Glodowski on the reach. Peyton Tuma will inbound. Underneath, the pass was there. The shot is not a jump ball. We'll give it to New London. Great inbound play, just got to finish at the rim. Rise over for friends at Waupaca Foundry as well. Cash your own future at Waupaca Foundry. They're now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment, the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cash your own future, jobs at waupacafoundry.com. Gladowski finds Rybrock. That's tipped out of bounds. A kick by Rozzy Waymeyer. Almost toward the quadrums. Lob mid-paint, fading up and in that time for Kenna Mix. She's got 4 points. And here comes that press. We'll see how the Comets handle it without their point guard. Here's Stadinsky. They do break it well. Stadinsky fading away, almost gets the turnaround jumper. Nice move. Rebound taken that time by number 11, Shea Allen, and there's a foul. I'm sure that's Caitlin Strosenruther. Kling gets her first foul. I was looking at the wrong number, so Caitlin Strosenruther had that board. So Mix, though, doing the line shooting two for Kenna Mix. First one is good. And 2 for 2, so 6 early points. And they'll come out as that basically a 2-2-1 pass to Waymeyer. They had to get up the floor, finds Kling, hard pass Whittle, have to reset their offense. Here is Tuma. That pass is tipped and stolen. Third turnover. Rybrock finds Mix. 5-out offense right now for the Bulldogs. Now they go a 4-out. Squaring up for 3. Jensen Mix, no good. Rebound cleared by Tuma. Then she draws a foul on Strosenruther. Her first. Oh, no, they called that. It's at 24. I thought they were going to give 11, so they give it to Macy Rybrock. Her first. Ball tipped. Waymeyer, though, chases it back down. High post. Bounce to Peyton Tuma. And she gets called for the travel. The fourth Comet turnover. New London's got 2. Rybrock to Mix. To Mix. Starting 5 still out there. Gladowski. Get it Mix there again. High pass, skip across. Here's Jens Mix, launches one. Now quick one-touch pass right back out. Lob into the corner. That one tipped away. Good play by Waymeyer, forcing the steal. They tried the post entry. Third turnover for the Bulldogs. Whittle trying to cross over. Overthrows Tuma. She can't quite save it. It's out of bounds. And back the other way. Couple of subs in. Jenna Hunchke and Shea Allen. Hunchke, a 5'10 sophomore, Allen, a 5'9 sophomore. 13:35 remaining here in the first half. 9-0 New London. Underneath, Mix on the cut. Gladowski goes up and will go to the line. She gets who the foul is on. It'll be the first foul on Ava Whittle. Rise over our friends at SC Swiderski, that an SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin. The Chippewa Valley and the Fox Valley, as the free throw is good. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski. Make you feel right at home. Second free throw, Flora Gladowski, leading scorer coming in, averaging 16 a game. And that one is good. This very veteran lineup, starting 5 seniors and a junior. And there's a turnover again. Gladowski over to Hunchke. Now here is Allen. Post entry to Kenna Mix. Long skip wing to wing pass. Gladowski goes high-low, baseline jumper is too strong. Rebound to Kling. Allen had the open look, and then a travel called on Kling. That one no good. Rebound, Macy Stadinsky. And then a foul called inside the paint. Whittle drew it. Shay Allen gets her first. Peyton Tuma loses it, ends up in the hands of Macy Stadinsky. High dribble, trying to find Waymeyer. It's not there. Has to kick it back out. And a travel called as jumping the passing lane. There's a new player in Junie Langle, a sophomore. So Gladowski and Mix out, Rybrock out as well. So it's going to be Kenna Mix, Jenna Hunchke, Junie Langle, Shay Allen, and Caitlin Strosenruther on the floor for New London. Langle tries to go block to block, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Whittle. 12:26 to go here in the first half. 11-0 Bulldogs. Goes to Langle in the corner against the 2-3 for Waupaca. 2-3 kind of varies into a 3-2 at different times, and they force the turnover there. Fourth New London turnover. Here's Taylor Kling. Post touch, Waymeyer goes up with the left and scores. First points for Waupaca tonight. Come at the 6-minute mark for Rozzy Waymeyer. She had a big game last time we saw them, that 1-point loss to Freedom. There's one tipped away and stolen again. Another turnover. Stadinsky gets the steal. Timeout. Or no, knocked out of bounds. Thrown away. I couldn't quite see as I was marking down the tally. So they give it right back. 9th turnover for Waupaca, 5 for New London. Rybrock back out there. Here's Strosenruther. Passed right back, and then Allen has to scramble for that one. Here is Langle. Into the corner. Post touch, Mix. Has to lob it back out. Langle mid-paint. Goes up. Little runner. Too strong. Rebound to Kling. And then a jump ball forced by Junie Langle. It'll stay with Waupaca, but flip the arrow. And here comes that full court pressure again from New London. And it's turned over. Almost, yes, is it? Yes, it is turned over. Into the corner, Rybrock kicks it back out, Mix. Into the corner, Stroessner. She'll take an open three in the corner. That's a bit short, but nobody boxed out. Rybrock the board. Langle in the corner. She'll drive. One dribble and out. Macy Rybrock taking her time. Will bring it back out, set the offense up. Bounce to the baseline. Rybrock. Langle on the right side against the zone. One dribble and out. Pivots back and swings it over. Allen to Langle. She'll try and drive. Post entry into a double for Mix. Tip back to Allen. Langle for three. That's a little bit long. Rebound ripped away by Strosenruther. A third chance for New London. Langle, quick double, bobbled it, gets it back, and this draws the foul. That's the second foul called on Taylor Kling. Get a couple of subs in. Timeout. We'll do the same. We'll step aside. We're back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Broadcasting live from Comet Fieldhouse. 10:18 to go, first half, 11-2 in favor of the New London Bulldogs. As well, for our friends at Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. They've been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stop Construction, they have their own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Stop Construction, STAAB, a 100% employee-owned company. Trapped, double Nickel back in, and there's a turnover. Forced by Nickel, stolen by Tuma. They turn it right back, and a travel sends it right back. So 3 turnovers in about 4.5 seconds of game time. Waupaca basketball against this press. 11 turns for Waupaca, 7 for New London. Nickel, along with Tuma, Waymeyer, Whittle, and Stadinsky. Kling off the floor. Tuma somehow keeps her pivot. Nickel. Back at the timeline, Whittle just stays over. Into the corner, Josie Nickel. Stadinsky trying to get a steal. It's not there. She has to find somebody, and she finds Whittle. Approaching the quarter mark of this game. That one tipped off, then off of Tuma and turned over. Underneath, Glodowski, no. Rebound tipped around, back tap, chased down, Kenna Mix. Rybrock in the corner. That one tipped and stolen by Rossi Waymeyer. The 8th turnover, and then a foul called on Rybrock, her second, the team's 4th. Here comes Hunchke back in. Nickel walks it up the floor. And a double dribble is called. Hunchke runs point, Mix. Strosenruther. Jensen Mix back out there. That one tipped away and stolen. Trying to feed the post. Comets jumping that. Nickel. Whittle. Turns the corner. Little runner. No. Rebound to Jensen Mix. Right back the other way. Block to block. Mix to Mix. Kenna Mix has 8. And then that one's thrown away. One hop into the bleachers. There's over our friends at Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, here to keep you happier and healthier as your full-service pharmacy, whether you need prescriptions filled or just browsing the great natural medicine section. You know their goal is always about you. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family caring for your family. Jensen Mix finds Kenna Mix in the corner. Jensen, long skip near side, Hunchke. She'll square up for 3. It's on line, but it's a bit long. Rebounds, diving for it. Whittle will have a jump ball, which will keep it with New London. 8:11 to go, 13-2 Bulldogs. Playing here in the first half. Strosenruther gets the ball inbound. One dribble and out. Bounce into the corner. Comets trapping hard. Stadinsky and Waymeyer underneath. Kenna Mix trapped on the baseline. Finds Jensen Mix. And they'll get it back out. Jensen Mix catch and shoot in the corner. That's off the front. Rebound though. Glodowski puts it up, back and in. Her first field goal. She's got 4. It's 15-2. They come back out with this pressure. Hard pass. Rossi Waymeyer. High dribble. That's going to be tipped. No double. For 3. No. Rebound chased down, Macy Stadinsky. Spins around, blocked, but a foul called on Glodowski. I'm guessing it's going to be on Glodowski. And it is her first, or her second, I should say. Stadinsky will shoot a pair. And she says, hey, might as well for our friends at Sterling Culligan Water, the perfect go-to for quality water for your home or business. So enjoy Culligan Water. It's only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. First free throw is good from Macy Stadinsky. Glodowski out, Strosenruther out, Lengel and Allen back in. Second free throw is good. Stadinsky goes 2 for 2. 15-4 New London, 7.5 to go here in the first half. Here's Kenna Mix, who has 8 points in this first half. Langle on the wing. High pass, wing-to-wing pass for Shea Allen. Into the corner, Mix again. To Jensen Mix, and she's going to draw the foul. Rossi Waymire gets her first. Coach Clark calling out his inbound. See where the set play is going to go. Over the top. And it's tipped and stolen by Whittle. The 10th New London turnover, and that one knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Waupaca. And Allen just go and chase it down. Turnovers 14-10. The 7-10 mark here in the first half. Baseline left inbound for Josie Nickel. Whittle underneath. Squares up. Too strong. Rebound Waymire. Right back up with the left and in. Rosie Waymire. He's got 4. Lead is down to single digits again. 15-6. Underneath. Jensen Mix goes. Had to go block him. Actually, looked like she had a shot and then a foul called on Ava Whittle. Her second as she went through Junie Langle. Inbound on the baseline. Underneath, Jensen Mix scores. She's got 5. Here's Peyton Tuma. Little runner for Peyton, too strong. Rebound, poked away. Waymire gets it back, goes up, back up with the left. Can't finish. Sidinsky, though, with a third chance. And she hits the little fadeaway. Back within 9 again, 17-8. Sidinsky's first field goal. Bad pass turned over. Hunchke on the cut to the basket. Had a great look, but the pass was well behind her. Here's Peyton Tuma. Whittle. Waymire. Goes up, blocked. Combination of Hunchke and Kenna Mix. 6 minutes to go. Kenna Mix catches at the elbow. Hard pass in the corner. Jensen Mix for 3. Yes. Her second triple. She also has 8. It's 20-8. And then that one is turned over. Underneath Langle. Pump fake goes up and in. First points of the night for Junie Langle, and that's going to draw a Waupaca timeout. We'll do the same. We'll step aside, be back in 15 seconds on Zaleski Sports. Mike Wendland, glad to be here with you guys. Dan Nelson alongside me as Dan bobbing along to the PA system as Darude Sandstorm playing. 22-8 New London. Of course, we'll see the Comet girls twice next week as well, Tuesday and Friday night. We will see them take on the Little Chute Mustangs and the Clintonville Truckers in Northeastern Conference play. I'm going to see if I can get a good look at where New London will be over the final week of school before the Christmas holiday. Tomorrow they got another game. They'll host Green Bay East tomorrow. Is that one lobbed over the top on the inbound? Here comes Macy Stadinsky backing down Langle, fading away an air ball, and then knocked out of bounds off of Waymire. So for New London, they'll host Green Bay East tomorrow. Then next Tuesday and Friday, they will have a couple more conference games at home. They'll host Shawano on Tuesday. That'll be a big matchup. And then they'll host Xavier, another big matchup in the Bay Conference. No rest for the weary in the Bay Conference in their final 2 games of 2023. Hunchke finds Langle. Onto the wing, Allen. Along with Rybrock and Jensen Mix. Another 3. That one in and out. Rosie Waymire out with the board. She'll find Josie Nickel. They'll try and trap. Now Kling back in there. Lob over the top to Whittle. Pass tipped away. And stolen from Stadinsky by Hunchke. Underneath, wide open, Allen off the bottom of the rim. Got too far into the basket. Stadinsky comes out with the board. Outlet to Whittle. 4:47 to go here in the first half. Pass tipped and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Langle. Glodowski coming back in with her 2 fouls. Also in the game will be Kenna Mix checking back in. She got a little bit of a break. So the 2 mixes, Glodowski, Allen, Allen and Rybrock. And there's one tipped and stolen, number 17. Pass block to block, up and in for Jensen Mix. She's the first one in double figures, up to 10. Nickel has it tipped away. Hard baseball pass, tipped and stolen. Jensen Mix goes up, scoops it up, yes, and one. What a play. Jensen Mix with a spectacular finish at the basket. Scooped it up with the left, draws the 3rd personal on Taylor Kling, and will shoot a free throw for her trouble. She's got 12, looking for 13. And she hits. 27-8. Here's Nickel. Poked away backside and stolen. Underneath, Mix again. 15. (29-8). Rosie Waymire pivots through, is going to call for a travel. And there's the travel back the other way. Nickel takes her time over the timeline. Crossover gets a screen from Kling. Then it gets it poked away and then just straight up stolen by Mix. Rybrock. There's a 3 for Kenna Mix. And that's off to the right. Rebound long out to the corner for Jensen Mix. Rybrock. Underneath, wide open. Glodowski. She's got 6. It's 31-8. 3:15 to go. And a travel called as Whittle didn't have it tipped away. Strosenruther back in. Mixing Allen out. Jensen mixing Allen out. Hunchke into the corner for Glodowski. Strosenruther along with Kenna Mix and Rybrock. Underneath, Glodowski finds Hunchke. New London working quick. That's how you break out of a zone. You pass your way out of it and get open shots. Mix, pump fakes, goes baseline. Into the corner, Hunchke somehow saves it. What a good play there. Strosenruther's going to square up for 3. And it's going to be a high bounce. No good. Rebound to Rosie Weimar. 2.5 to play. First half, 31-8, as we're going to see coming in official Chesney Migalski. Kling. Trapped, fading away. Mid-range jumper, no. Rebound to Glodowski. Here's Kenna Mix. Takes it herself. Pull-up jumpers, in and out. Rebound, though, back up and in for Rybrock. Her first points is 33-8. London's really kind of calmed down after the first few minutes. They have 12 turnovers in the game, but the last couple minutes they've been really good. Weimar goes up, blocked at the top, straight up by Glodowski. Underneath, Hunchke steps through, a lot of contact, and finishes with both players on the deck. Both players hit the floor. There was no whistle, and 2 points ended up going through the net anyway. 35-8. Tuma. Whittle to Taylor Kling. High pass, knocked out of bounds. Last touched by New London, as here comes freshman Chesney Migalski. One of the only freshmen that is suited up tonight. There's 2 on the roster, but 1 is not playing tonight. Magalski in for Rybrock. Inbound underneath, tipped away and stolen. That's the 23rd Waupaca turnover of the first half. 80 seconds left here in the first portion of this game. Hunchke kicks it over. Long skip to Magalski. She thought about the three. She'll pull up, and then she thought about it again underneath. Great passing play. Reverse for Gladowski. Wow. You can see why this team is, we have the number 5 spot in the rankings. This team is extremely good. And they're going to be a dangerous team when we get to tournament time, and there's a travel. When they get to the Division II playoffs, I mean, they're going to have a tough grouping, no doubt about it. They're going to have to deal with the Shawnos and the Xaviers of the world, but man, they are a major threat to be playing at the Resch Center. $29-point lead now. 37-8. Hunchke to Magalski. Hard pass. 17 seconds. London can look at they're in a roundabout bay playing for one. Hunchke. 8 seconds left. So here we go. Gladowski finds Strossen with her into the corner. Magalski. Strossen with her, good if it goes. It's too far. It's off the glass, and we have played one half of basketball. Your score after 18 minutes, it is the New London Bulldogs 37, the Waupaca Comets 8. We'll step aside. Be back in a couple of minutes' time. Get you guys the breakdown of what we saw in this first half here. So we're broadcasting from Comet Fieldhouse live on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities, a lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
It is halftime here on Zaleski Sports from Comet Fieldhouse. Your score 37-8 in favor of the New London Bulldogs. Take a look at your scoring. Leading all scorers 15 first half points for Jensen Mix, 8 apiece for Kenna Mix and Shelby Gladowski, 2 apiece for Macy Rybrock, Junie Lengel, and Jenna Hunchke. For the Comets, 4 points apiece for Rossi Weimar and Macy Stadinsky scoring there. Turnovers of the story. 24 for Staff for Waupaca, 12 for New London. Waupaca did a pretty solid job defensively, especially early on, forcing some turnovers from the Bulldogs. But as they settled in, New London really kind of took over this game. That's why you get this 29-point lead here at the half. And it was a really late run. That was about a 15-0 run. as they have dominated for the most part here in this one. Of course, this game just one of many here on Zaleski Sports tonight. Looks like 10 games going on tonight in girls and boys basketball and hockey. So what we're going to do is we're going to take another time out here, guys. Hear from some of our great sponsors as the pep band plays Seven Nation Army. So we'll step aside. Be back in a couple of more minutes to get you guys a look at around the area of all 10 games here on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Broadcasting live here at halftime from Common Fieldhouse, 37-8 New London. This game just one of 10 on the Zaleski Sports Network tonight. So again, we'll take a look at around the area. Our first one, it is 17-2 Assumption, the number 3 team in Division 5. Over the 19-2, I should say, over Marathon. They just scored. Over in Stratford, also in the Merriwood, it's 13-13, Stratford and Newman Catholic. 2.5 to go in the first half there. Also in girls basketball, Owen Withee and Columbus Catholic tied up 11-11. That's at the 6.5-minute mark in the first half. Boys basketball, Pacelli all over Pittsville, 48-26, 2.5 to go in the first half there. Pacelli, the number 3 team in Division 5 on the boys' side. We'll be going to our computer rankings for the boys next week. In Spencer, the Rockets leading Abbotsford 15-11, 5.5 to go first half there. Over in Amherst up by 2 on the Thunderbirds of Iola Scandinavia. That rivalry is a 1-point game, 29-28, 2 minutes to go in the first half there for the Falcons and the Thunderbirds. And on the hockey rink, Rice Lake and Oakland Memorial. Oakland Memorial up on Rice Lake 5-0 in the first. The final 10 seconds or so. They will watch, see man, the final few seconds. And I think they just scored again. Oakland Memorial scored with 3 seconds left in the first. They will go into the intermission there in Rice Lake with a 6-0 lead. Also in hockey, a big one over at Willett. It is Spash and Wausau West. We'll see. I'll be seeing the Panthers on Saturday night. It is 1-0 Spash, first intermission. over Wausau West. Those two teams battling for that conference title. And then over in Marshfield, they're down 1-0 in the first period against DC Everest. Well, it looks like it's parents' night over in Marshfield, so it looks like they're doing the interest there. But 1-0 Everest, that game, and in the first, looks like first intermission as well. So all those games going on tonight, and of course this one, all New London so far, 37-8. So that being said, we're going to take one more timeout. We'll be back in 15 seconds after these words from Waupaca Foundry. Get you guys ready for the second half right here on Zaleski Sports. $37-8 New London. Halftime just about to wrap up here as we get set for more basketball here in this second half. Again, Mike Welland along with Dan Nelson. Glad to be with you guys tonight. It looks like it will be Waupaca basketball. Starting New London finally heads out of the gym with the final minute. I mean, they don't need warm-ups. They're good to go. They were dialed in the past end of this half. So as we get set for the second half, quick word from our friends at 3K Custom Apparel for screen printing and custom apparel for your business, school, sports team, gift, or trip. Look to 3K Custom Apparel to get the job done right. They have a great variety of options, perfect for any occasion or business. They have you covered from design to the printing and then to your doorstep quickly. That's 3K Custom Apparel at 3kcustom.com. Again, 3K Custom, the number 3, the letter K, custom.com. As the band heads to put their instruments away and the PAs goes to classic rock and some ELO. 18 minutes on the clock. Waupaca basketball left to right looking at your screen. It's like the same fives for both teams. So for Waupaca, it's going to be Whittle, Kling, Nickel, Wiemeyer, and Stadinsky. And for New London, Strossenruther, Mix, Gladowski, Mix, and Rybrock. Whittle to Nickel back at the timeline. Aggressive man-to-man defense for the Bulldogs. Here's Kling on the left side, guarded by Jensen Mix, who had 15 first-half points. Kling, she'll take a three. That's just off to the right. Rebound to Rybrock. Long pass across Jensen Mix. You can tell they want to run. Gladowski thought, now she'll take the three, and she has plenty of time, and she's got 11. 40-8. Gladowski, second player in double figures tonight. Kling. Poked away, and that's stolen. Jensen Mix. Here's Gladowski. Poked away, last touch by Stadinsky. Inbound on the baseline. Might as well sign up for Fleet Rewards. Get everything in get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you learn points on every purchase, whether it's made in store or online. Sign up now at FleetFarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. That one tipped and stolen. It's the 13th New London over Kling, and she loses it right back out of bounds. Kennemix into the corner for Strossenruther. Kennemix skip to the corner, Rybrock. Post touch, Gladowski. Quadruple teamed, and that's tipped and stolen. Whittle has to find somebody, and she finds Wiemeyer over the timeline. Here is Josie Nickel. Fading away, that's off the back iron. Rebound. Ripped away by Kling. Fading away, goes up. No, off to the left. Rebound to Gladowski. Tipped into the corner. Strossenruther. Post touch for Rybrock. Tipped and stolen. So a little sloppy to start the first half with the basketball. Still up by 32. Underneath, that's tipped and out of bounds. Last touch by Whittle. Might as well walk up to come to the Par 4 Bistro right here in Waupaca. It's a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options. It's perfect for date nights, a family night out, or just your next get-together. Come to Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54, right here in Waupaca. Strossenruther. Catch and shoot for 3. That's short by Mix. Strossenruther gets the board, gets around, goes up way too strong. Rebound right back to her again. Rybrock, she'll take a 3. That's on line. That's money. Rybrock with the triple, and it's 43-8. Second chance opportunity. Nickel draws the foul on Caitlin Strossenruther, her team's first here in the second half. Inbound on the side. Goes back to Kling. Over the top, trying to find Nickel, too far, and into the bleachers it goes. Macy Rybrock will bring things up. Great pass underneath. Kwiatkowski to the line. She'll shoot a pair. There's the 4th foul on Taylor Kling. And that'll bring in Peyton Tuma. Kwiatkowski sends with 11 points. Hits the first. Might as well for our friends at L&L Propanes. For all your propane needs in Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, and Fremont, and the surrounding areas, turn to L&L Propane. They specialize in propane, tanks, new installation, filling repairs, moving tanks, and more. She goes 2 for 2. That's L&L Propane right here in Waupaca. 13 points for Shelby Gladowski. One tipped away and stolen. Back the other way, Gladowski scores again. It's up to 15 now, 47-8 in favor of New London. Whittle finds Wiemeyer. She'll go up. That's blocked, but a foul will send her to the line. Got a lot of contact on the body, as we'll see Allen. Gladowski gets her 3rd. See Hunchke, Langle, and Allen all in. As Rosie Wiemeyer hits the first free throw. She's got 5. So Strossenruther, Rybrock, and Kwiatkowski sit. This is the second free throw was good. 47-10. Junie Langle. Mix to Allen. Pass in the corner, Langle gets around. Little floater, draws through contact, up and in. Good finish from Junie Langle, the sophomore. Shows she's a big part of this Bulldog program in the future. And 4 seniors starting tonight. Ava Whittle back at the timeline. Nickel just throws one up off the backboard, no, but works as well as a pass, but Stinsky can't hit the layup. Rebound to Mix. Hunchke keeps her pivot. Pass across to Allen, now Langle. Baseline pass, Mix, block to block, and great cut, and Hunchke scores. There's really good court awareness for this New London team on these off-ball cuts. 51-10. Whittle underneath Macy Stinsky. Thought about the fadeaway, finds Tuma. She'll take the free throw jumper. That's rounded out. Rebound by Mix, and then a foul by Stinsky. Her first, the team second. As well for our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, they've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Into the corner, Allen. Underneath. Tipped across. Hunchke underneath. On the cut, Allen scores. Just a supremely confident team right now with extremely accurate ball movement and accuracy right now. And that one bobbled. Tuma somehow keeps it in bounds. Stadinsky, though, finds it. Yes, and one for Macy Stadinsky. Tuma bobbled it, was able to find on the tap back to Stadinsky. Kenna Mix gets her second. Stadinsky ties with Wiemeyer for the team lead with 6 right now. Free throw is good. She passes her and she leads with 7. 53-13 your score. As Jensen Mix, long skip to Kenna Mix. Into the corner it goes for Shea Allen. Underneath, almost poked away. Allen gets it right back. She'll drive, do a jump trap, ripped away and stolen. The 16th New London turnover. Whittle, layup is good. Into the corner, Jensen Mix. Lango trying to cut. Can't quite save it. It's thrown away. And a turnover as Strossenruther will come back in, as will Rybrock. In for both mixes. Nickel. Finds Peyton Tuma in the corner. She'll pump fake and drive baseline. Finds Whittle underneath Rosie Waymar. Goes up with the left and scores. For a possession, it looked like New London for a second with that passing. 53-17. Really good ball movement. Into the corner goes for Shea Allen. Finds Strossenruther. To Hunchke, to Langle. One dribble and out. Kick back. Wing-to-wing pass. Rybrock, kick out. Underneath, Langle. Right back to the wing, to the corner. Strossenruther for 3. Hits the 3. But a 3-second call turns it over. That's turnover number 18 for New London. Nickel, low dribble over the top for Stadinsky. Goes up, draws contact, and draws a couple of free throws out of it. Be the second foul on Caitlin Strossenruther. Two free throws for Macy Stadinsky. First one is no good. A couple of subs in. And that one is good. So it looks like both Mixes and Gladowski coming back in. Starting 5 out for New London after this little mini run. .11:05 remaining underneath. Gladowski, long skip to Mix. She'll catch and shoot. Far corner. That's too strong. Long rebound right back to her. Strossenruther, she'll score up for a 3. That's too long. Rebound Rybrock, third chance. She'll throw one up. That's no good. Rebound that time cleared out by Stadinsky. Peyton Tuma finds Whittle. Tuma draws plenty of contact, backhanded pass. Stadinsky goes out with it. Squares up, goes up, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Stadinsky hits the deck. Gets helped up by 4 different New London players out there hustling to. Well, she got a big smile on her face, so we head back down. 10:21 to go. Strosenruther on the wing, finds Mix. She thought about three a long time underneath. What a pass! But Kenna Mix can't finish. This time she'll take the 15-footer. That one she makes. 10 points for Kenna Mix. Peyton Tuma finds Rossi Weimar on the block. Kick right back out to Ava Whittle. Nickel trying to back down. Underneath, block-to-block pass, Tuma into a triple. Weimar bobbles it, gets it back to Whittle. She'll take a three. That's too long. Rebound, tipped around, and a jump ball to New London. It'll be Rybrock, gets it across for Strosenruther and play catch. Plenty of time being taken right now. Strosenruther on the wing. Kick back out. Mix, catch and drive. Underneath, there is Glodowski. She can't finish, though. Studinsky comes out with the rebound. Josie Nickel brings things up for Waupaca. Pass to Whittle as Hunchke and Langle checking in next whistle. Nickel fading away. It's off, just glancing off the rim. Rebound to Strosenruther. And then she almost turns it over. It's pinballing around. It is turned over. Whittle with the layup scores. The lead is 35. Strosenruther for three in the corner. That one is good. Strosenruther gets her first field goal that counts of the night. With the three there, 58-20, 8:11 remaining here in this game. And Rossi Weimar is going to draw the foul on Glodowski. That's going to be her fourth. They'll keep her out there. Rybrock and Strosenruther out. Langle and Hunchke in. Inbounds to Studinsky. She'll bring it back out. Here's Nickel. Whittle, what a cut, but she can't finish. She gets her own board, though, goes back up. Hustle points, gets 2 free throws out of it. First foul on Jenna Hunchke. Two free throws for Ava Whittle with 7:50 to go. First one is good. Whittle with 5 points here in the second half. Second free throw. That one's too long. Rebound, though, takes by Rossi Weimar. She'll go up, high off the glass and in. Weimar with 10. Kenna Mix finds Junie Langle. Baseline to Glodowski, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Weimar. Allen back in for Jensen Mix. Inbound lobbed in to Kenna Mix. Wing-to-wing pass for Allen. Langle finds Hunchke. Hunchke. Glodowski. Into the corner goes for Shea Allen. Mid-paint pass. On the cut, Hunchke. Underhand pass going up. Yes, and one for Kenna Mix. Second foul on Rossi Weimar. Great underhand pass and finish. Therefore, Mix. She hits the free throw. 13 points. The third Bulldog in double figures tonight. Glodowski and Jensen Mix tying with a game-high 15. Nickel has to find somebody. She finds Stadinsky back at the timeline. Final 7 minutes. Stadinsky, a little runner. Offensive foul. Player control on Macy Stadinsky, her second. Yes. Here comes Chesney Migalski in for Mix. We'll see if we see any more of the starters in the rest of this game. And then a travel called on Lango before the pass. Turnover number 20 for New London. Waupaca with 30. Did a much better job in the second half taking care of the basketball. Tuma has it knocked out of bounds by Junie Lango. Of course, stay tuned. Following the game tonight, we're going to be on the floor with your Waupaca Foundry post-game show with Coach Cody Clark. And as of right now, Jensen Mix. And that one ripped away and stolen by Lango. Migalski. She's going to walk into a three. She's going to hit a three. Chesney Migalski for three. Well, should start a running clock. Got a big cheer from the bench. Stadinsky fading away off the front rim. No. Rebound to Glodowski. She'll find Lango. 6 minutes to play. Migalski. Over to Hunchke. Now Allen. Migalski again. Trapped and stolen by Ava Whittle. She loses it, gets it back, throws it up, and scores. 7 points for Ava Whittle. Underneath, though, Glodowski gets free, goes up, and scores. So we're going to see senior Hannah Hoffman checking in. Kling goes up and draws the foul. Second foul on Shea Allen. Taylor Kling will shoot a pair with the running clock. And she hits the first one. So here comes senior Hannah Hoffman, along with Strosenruther, Glodowski out, and Lango out. So every player that's suited up tonight for New London has seen the floor. Second free throw is good for Kling. She went 2 for 2. 66-27 your score, 4:21 remaining. Into the corner for Migalski. She's trapped. That one tipped up and into the fifth row of the bleachers. Again, stay tuned to ignite your career. Go to jobs@waupacafoundry.com. Again, that's jobs@waupacafoundry.com for your Waupaca Foundry post-game show tonight. Allen to Hunchke to Migalski into the corner. Ball tipped and stolen by Ava Whittle. She'll go up through contact. No good. Rebound to Battleform taken by Tuma. That's blocked by Hunchke. And then time is called as Whittle is down. She thinks she rolled her ankle on the landing. Whittle will limp off the floor. We'll see who's going to take her spot. Be Josie Nickel in for the injury. Inbound to Jenna Hunchke. Along with Migalski, Hoffman, Allen, and Strosenruther. Trying to go block to block. That one turned over. Here's Taylor Kling. Slows it down. Bounce over to Stadinsky. High post. Wiemeyer goes up with the right and draws 2 more free throws. First free throw is good. 11 points for Rossi Wiemeyer. And she's hits them both. She's 4 for 4 from the line. 66-29, 2:40 to go. Strosenruther finds Hunchke. Here's Allen. I think they're trying to get Hoffman a touch. Poked away. We'll finally get a jump ball. We'll give it to Waupaca. 2:18 to go. And Collins will send in a bevy of subs as well. We'll include number 32, Alyssa Durant. Number 15, Kendra Hotvets. Kaylee Wozinski, number 22, AJ Koran, number 23. And Rossi Wiemeyer will stay out with those 4. Final 110 seconds here, as here is Koran. She bobbles it. And another jump ball gives it back to New London. Final 100 seconds. Lang will be back in next, so I'm guessing for Strosenruther. Underneath to Hoffman. She'll go up. Can't finish. Rebound Wiemeyer. Then a turnover. Migalski to Hoffman. Can't finish. Rebound Wiemeyer. AJ Koran to Wozinski. Koran all the way on the baseline to Hotvet. Now Wiemeyer spins through. And there's going to be a jump ball. Stays with Waupaca. We're in the final 45 seconds. Here comes Langle in for Strosenruther. So all the starters, with the exception of Rossi Wiemeyer, off the floor. Final 35 seconds here. Inbound taken. Wozinski for 3. Bank not quite open. Hoffman the board. Final 23 seconds left. Migalski. Hunchke to Migalski. They'll play catch. Final 12 seconds left. Comets still playing hard. Langle. Just looking to hold it here. Allen. 5 seconds left. And this one is over. Your final score tonight, it was the New London Bulldogs 66, Waupaca 29. Stay tuned. We'll have your Waupaca Foundry post-game show on the way next, down on the floor with Coach Clark and Jensen Mix on Zaleski Sports.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes to the melt deck, ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on the VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder and ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors, they're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at Waupaca Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
Back here with your Waupaca Foundry post-game show. Get to jumpstart your career. Go to jobs@waupacafoundry.com and jobs@waupacafoundry.com. Michael in here, Dan Nelson up in the balcony. Will be joined by Coach Clark and Jensen Mix, our Highlight House player of the game tonight. As we head over this one, we'll get Coach on one side and then Jensen on the other. We got to talk to both of you guys. I know, Coach, talk about this first half. You guys a little shaky to start, but when it seems like once you got rolling, the last really 9 minutes, you guys just took over.
I mean, our zone offense, we haven't seen a lot of teams that ran zone this year yet, so we're still needing to see that in front of us. So that was a little bit of a wake-up call. And then, we're just trying to play fast this year, so when we can, we're playing fast. When we slow down, when we need to slow down, we will. And
you talk about the zone offense. It seemed like as the game went on, though, your passing was much crisper. The high-low stuff, the wing to block has been really strong in this one. I guess, what are you learning about your zone offense from this game?
We got to rotate the ball and pass fake through it.
And I guess I talk about this veteran team, 4 seniors starting tonight, along with a junior, and you guys are showing that you guys are a serious contender this year. What have you seen from this team this year that you're going to take going forward with another game tomorrow, another couple really tough ones to wrap up the calendar year next week?
This is my first group. Care about them a lot. All I want is the best for them this year for their senior group. So they're good leaders. They lead by example. This one's a big vocal leader for us. We'll just take it one game at a time.
And with it, and now going forward again, you have to turn right around tomorrow. How are you going to kind of try and unwind from this one to turn? And now you're back home now for the rest of the year.
Planning and preparing ahead of time, and then we take it one game at a time. But in this weird situation with this week, kind of doubling up on what we're going to see these next couple games in the last couple practices.
So, Coach, great job tonight. Good luck down the road.
Appreciate your production. It's awesome.
Thank you. We're glad to do it. Jensen Mix now here, our Highlight House player of the game, and 15 first-half points. I guess, first of all, talk about that and one you had. Did you know it was in when you let it go, or did you just kind of throw it up and hope?
I didn't quite realize where I was on the court, but after I realized, I just kind of put it up there.
And Coach talks about his first class going through now with your senior class. 4 of you starting tonight. What have you guys meant, you guys together going through now 4 years of this program, and what are you hoping to leave behind after you graduate?
Yeah, I just think overall, from playing with each other, our chemistry has gotten really good, and we all play for each other. I mean, obviously our goal in the long end is state, but just to get as far as we can.
And again, after the first couple of minutes, you guys really settled in. You got a lot more steals, and your passing was crisper. What have you guys been working on to try and get off to some of these runs you guys have been doing now?
We've really been trying to implement the other team and the pressure that we've been seeing in the games, and that helps a lot.
And now going forward for you got 3 more games in 2023. All about home, though, but what are you going to take from this one with tomorrow another game and then 2 really, really tough Bay games next week?
Yeah, I just think in practice we really need to bring it, because even tomorrow and the next week is going to be really tough, so we just have to show up and play really good.
All right, so we're going to do one last thing for you. You see your camera up there?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the microphone. I'm getting out of the way. Let's go. I'm Jensen Mix, and I'm in the house, okay? I'll count you in 3, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, 1.
I'm Jensen Mix, and I'm in the house.
Great job. Good luck.
Thank you.
Jensen.
You want me to stay?
No, you're good.
Okay,
You're good.
thank you.
Jensen Mix, our Highlight House player of the game. 15 first-half points, including an and one, which you may be seeing on Sunday during our 3 to see. So that being said, we're going to wrap things up here. It was all New London in this one. They get to 8-1 on the year. That being said, we'll wrap things up. This has been your Waupaca Foundry post-game show. Jumpstart your career. Go to jobs@waupacafoundry.com. For Dan Nelson, this is Mike Wendland saying so long. Thanks for joining us. Everyone will talk to you on Tuesday for more girls basketball here on this Common Fieldhouse here on Zaleski Sports. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time, and good night.